Joy.
Elon Musk.
Imagine the joy of connecting with your loved ones, browsing the web, or even playing games using only your thoughts.
For 8 years since founding Neuralink, Elon Musk has been wanting to get inside our heads.
We think probably in about 6 months we should be able to have our first Neuralink in a human.
It took 6 months longer than that, but now Neuralink says a human volunteer has been fitted with their implant. It's designed to measure brain activity from more than 3,000 microscopic wires routed into the brain using a custom-built robot, currently aimed at helping people with spinal injuries or motor neuron disease communicate via a computer. It's not a world first. Competitors of Neuralink have already successfully demonstrated implanted brain-computer interfaces, and there are other ways to read people's minds. In this lab at Imperial College, I'm being fitted with a headset that measures my brainwaves without scalpels, even needles. So this headset is covered with an array of electrodes that are measuring the electrical activity of my brain indirectly through my skin and my skull. And it's been trained on hundreds of volunteers that are fed into an AI model over here to interpret the brain signals that correlate to motor function, the ability to move, in this case, moving my hands. So that means even a volunteer like me who's never come across this interface before can use it to play a computer game, not by actually moving my hands, just by thinking about moving my hands. The focus of this spin-out company is to help patients regain function following a stroke. And advances in AI may mean wider applications without risky surgery.
This is a very exciting field because the non-invasive technology allows for many electrodes to be on the surface of the scalp, and we get information from all of them. And using machine learning, we're able to extract that information in a different way.
Elon Musk brings determination, endless wealth, and hype to brain science. But animal and human trials bring ethical and technical hurdles that make self-driving cars and rocket science look easy.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Chak Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of great meals and I do well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. And first and foremost, the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Yahweh, and many other false names. His only true name is Yahweh, all right, which means he is or he exists. And Bahasham, meaning in the name, Ba, in, Ha, Da, Sham, name, which is the only way to get to the Heavenly Father through his only begotten Son, whose name is Yahweh Shai, which means he is salvation, he is deliverance, which that only pertains to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, no matter what your outer appearance may be. All right, meaning you may look like a so-called white man, you may look like a so-called Chinese man or a woman. All right, but if you're a seed, who your father is, goes back to either a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, that makes you a Hebrew Israelite, okay, by blood. And the Rakah Kwadash is the Holy Spirit, which is how we have the inspiration to do these lessons, go out in the highways and byways, and ultimately do the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai. It's all done through the Rakah Kwadash, which is the holy angels. And today I want to get into this quick lesson, speaking on this this neuron link thing, that Elon Musk is doing, and the first human, the first human to ever get a brain chip. All right, this happened yesterday. All right, someone got the MOTB put into their mind, and that's what this C-hip is. Okay, this is the MOTB, as it's spoken of in Revelation, the 13th chapter, which of course we're going to get that. Okay, but this is a step to Esau Edom's NWO. So this is not something that's harmless or fun and something that you should be looking forward to. This is something that you should be avoiding with everything that you have in your being, man. Because if you take this MOTB, you will be destroyed by Yahweh Shemal Shai. And that's speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites. Because it doesn't matter if a heathen takes the MOTB, he's going to be destroyed regardless. He's going to slavery regardless, man. It doesn't matter what the heathens do. This is their kingdom. Do what you want to do. The Lord don't care about the heathen. But for you Israelites, you should be hearkening to the words of the prophets, and you should be avoiding this sihib, whether it be in your hand or in your brain, for whatever, reasons. For whatever reasons, you may want to do it. Like, these people getting the brain sihib is to help them function. Whether they have, like they said, motor skill problems. Their hands don't work well, their legs don't work, okay, or whatever. They may be like the guy Stephen Hawkins. Okay, you can't move, you can't do anything, but you can control things with your mind. And Esau want to make these things sound cool and make you want to flock to it, but really this is a trap. The MOTB is a trap to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is a snare, man. And Esau will snare a lot of people. But hey, we are the prophets. We are sent to send a message to avoid this. All right, you see? 9 hours ago, a day ago, first human neuron link patient leaves the hospital. So this is gonna start a chain reaction, because this is a monkey see monkey do country and world in general. All right, these people follow each other. They see one person do something, now the next person want to do it, and then Esau's gonna have these celebrities and these rappers and all that push this, and hey, people are gonna go and jump on it and get it, man. But in doing that, that will be your destruction. This is Revelation 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast. The image of the beast should be killed. All right, and the image of the beast is this system, all right, this world system that you have being set up. That's what the image of the beast is. It's not Cesare Borgia. It's not the white woman. It's not anything else besides the system, the world system of Esau, Edom, that he's setting up, man. And if you do not worship it, meaning following it, all right, being down with it, being cool with it, you're gonna get put to death. You're gonna get put to death, literally, blood being drawn, or you're just gonna get X'd out of the community. Like they show you on this is one episode, Black Mirror episode called White Christmas. All right, dude, he didn't follow the orders. I forgot exactly what happened on the episode, but it was something that happened. He didn't follow the orders with the big people, the elites, pretty much, and they X'd him out of the community. Everyone that he looked at was a silhouette. You couldn't see anyone's face. All you seen was a silhouette of a person. Okay, but Esau's gonna kick you out of the society. You won't be able to be a part of society anymore, or he's just gonna put you to death. And they also show you that on that movie, what is this movie, Demolition Man. Brothers speak on that movie a lot, and it had the MOTB in it, and all those that didn't have the MOTB, they were living underground. So it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that's the key, in their foreheads, which is what you see going on right now. This is the MOTB. What else can this be, man? In their right hand or in their forehead. And your forehead is your brain. All right, we're going to go into this word as well, but it says free and bond, rich and poor. So this is everyone is going to be forced to get this. And if you don't have it, you will not be a part of the society. This is the new system that's being set in place. Moism. Following every rule and every word that Esau Edom says. The image of the beast. If you're not following that, you're going to be cut off. But it says what? Metapon. And what is what's this guy? The Facebook dude, man. Damn, I forget his name. Damn. This nigga was just building an underground bunker. But the man who rules Facebook, all right, he has ownership over Facebook. And he calls it the metaverse now. Facebook metaverse. Okay? It's called metaverse because it's in your head. It's in your mind. The metapon. It comes from the Greek. Okay, the metapon. Which, what does metapon mean? It says the space between the eyes, the forehead. So your space between your eyes, your forehead, your brain, okay, your brain. And that's what they're pushing right now with the whole Facebook thing, the Metapon thing, the metaverse, being inside of a computer, being in an alternate world, all right, hooked up to the online servers, pretty much being, you know, a part of what's the word, man? Being a part of the system, you know, being a part of the machines, all right, being half human, half machine. They want to make you a cyborg, okay? And they it was this one video I seen where this person asked Alexa, you know, what is the world gonna be like in a thousand, you know, not 1,000 years, but they said like 50 years or something like that, 100 years, or they asked AI. It was either Alexa or AI, and they asked that, and it pretty much said that everyone would just be like numbers. Everyone would just be numbers. You would just be a number. You would just be a part of the system, a part of the internet. Okay, you would just be a part of the internet, man. And that's what Esau Edom wants to push. That's what he wants you to be down with. That's what he wants to do to the people. He just wants to control you. He wants to be a god over you. He's gonna try to make this shit sound cool and make it seem like it's something good and beneficial for you, but hey, this is to enslave you, to make you an even greater slave, because now he's gonna have control over everything that you do. Every single purchase that you make, he's gonna know exactly what you're doing. Every move that you make, everywhere you go, every heart rate that you have, spiking the heart rate, lowering in your heart rate, Esau is gonna know it, man. And he wants this because he believes that he's a god. And that's in 2 Thessalonians. This man has a God complex. That's why he's pushing this MOTB. That's why he's trying to get people to neuron link themselves. It says, verse 18, Revelation 13:18, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And that's that 666, which is going into the incision cutting into your flesh. All right, you cutting into your flesh and putting that C-hip into your body. You know. Now I want to go into this. I'm going to this word mark, which is the Greek word charagma, which is a stamp and imprinted mark. It says, I'll read. It says, of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of, is not the Antichrist. There are many Antichrists. All right, but what should be here is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the followers of Babylon the Great America, the followers of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He is anti-Hamashiach. All right, anti-Mashiach. He's against the anointed, which is Yahweh Shai. And he's against the men that are joined to Yahweh Shai, which is his elect. He's against us, man. And all the people of the world, which is why they're going to follow Esau Edom and they're going to take his MOTB. But it says, the mark branded upon horses, thin carved, sculptured, graven work, and of idolatrous images. And that's exactly what the MOTB is. It's idolatry. It's you bowing yourself down to another God, because you're not serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Al Shai, which is why the Lord is going to destroy you with a horrible destruction, fire and brimstone that's going to last for a very, very long time upon you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And it's going to come upon the heathen regardless, because they have touched the apple of the Lord's eye, and they're wicked. And the Lord, he's not with the heathen, man. He's going to destroy the heathen. He's going to destroy the actual Gentiles. Okay, the true biological Gentiles and Israelites that's following this man. But that MOTB is a stamp. It is an imprinted mark, right? Because it shows who you're following, who you're serving. But it's not only just an imprinted mark, right? Something that's gonna go into your body. It says this is the Greek word charax, which it says a pal or stake, a palestine. It says pals between which earth, stones, trees, and timbers are heaped and packed together. So, it's just like those sticks that you see, where they are sticking into a vampire's heart, a stay, and that's what is going to be the delivery system of that MOTB. Like what it says, look, go down to the Strong's definition. It says to sharpen to a point, right? Just like with the vampire, stay that I use that example, right? Because they use that to kill a vampire or whatever, stab you in the heart. That's exactly what this Greek word means, karox, right? It's something that's sharpened to a point. And what is a needle? It's something that's sharpened to a point, and it looks like a stade. It looks like a stade. It looks like a steak. It looks like a steak. All right, it's really it's what it is, just a mini steak, but it's used to deliver something into your body, whether it be a fluid or whether it be a mechanical device. And they're gonna use that to put it into your body. All you gotta do is look up. People getting chipped. Just look that up. Type that in on Google, and videos will pop up. And I ain't gonna put it on here because they go flag the video. They're gonna automatically take it down. But it says, through the idea of scratching, and what happens when someone gets scratched? It breaks their skin, and they begin to bleed. Get scratched by a cat, and that's what's gonna happen to you. Get scratched by anyone, and that's gonna happen to you. So that's what that MOTB, that's what the needle, the delivery system of the MOTB does. It scratches your skin, it cuts your skin, breaks it open, which is what 6 goes into. 6 is a cutting of something, cutting of the flesh, okay? And it's going to cut into you, and it's going to be shot into your body. So that's what that MOTB is. And it's right here, that mark. So let me get this. Yeah, the Thessalonians. Because Esau, he just wants to be a god, man. He thinks he's a god. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 1. It says, now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or troubled, neither by spirit nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Hamashiach is at hand, and we are to stand fast as we see this day approaching. We should be steadfast in this truth, hearkening to the words of the prophets, okay, and continuing in those things, man. And never forget, do not take that MOTB, do not take that C-hip, because once you take that, you're done. It's no coming back. There's no repenting from that. There is no repenting from the MOTB. You take that, you're fucked. You take that, you just signed your life away to Esau. You take that, you're joined to this devil. You're joined to Babylon and Great America. And this place is going to go out with a great destruction, a great bang. Esau Edom is going to go out with a great bang. Fire and brimstone from ICBM nuclear missiles. So you take that, the Lord is going to burn your ass up right with this place. So stay grounded. It says, let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that man is being revealed. After, our great falling away, we fell away. Okay, we forgot that we were the Israelites. Then the Lord woke us back up through the high priest Abba Bivens. Okay, then it trickled down to our elders and apostles of the great millstone today. And now the truth is out here. And now we have come back to Yahweh Shemal Shai. And now what the prophets are revealing, who that man of sin is. Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, the son of perdition, the son of destruction. This is him, the so-called white man. It says, who opposed it and exalted himself above all that is called God. Who else has done this? No one else has done this besides the so-called white man through the Renaissance period. Okay, covered the faces of the judges thereof. He is the wicked. According to Malachi 1:4, no one else has done that besides Esau. There's not a massive influence of people believing in a Chinese JC. Okay, there's not a mass, a mass of people believing in a African JC or so on and so forth, Hawaiian JC. No, this is people believing in the so-called white man as being the God. So this is the one that opposes himself and exalts himself above all that is called God. This is him. Or that is worshipped, so that as Yahweh sitteth, so that as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So he's trying to show himself that he is the most high power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. And let me get this. Isaiah 14 and verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's Esau in his mindset. And who is saying this? Verse 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. The king of Babylon. This is the one that's saying that. And say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceasing. It's going to cease through ICBM nuclear destruction. That's how this place is going to cease. That's how this place is going to go down. Through destruction from these nuclear missiles and the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. Right, the king of Babylon, who is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He is the ruler of Babylon. It says Yahweh have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. So this man is going to be broken. He's going to come down. Even though he has in his mindset that he's a God, he's a power, he's the most high. But what? Verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. You're going to come down. You're going to be brought very, very, very low. Because there is no such thing as an actual place where you go and burn forever called hell. That's bullshit. But you're going to be brought down to a position that you have not been in a very long time, man. And that's the basis of all men. Exactly who you are. A nobody. Okay, and you're going to be exterminated after that. But you're going to be brought down, Esau, even though you look at yourself as being a God and all powerful. Which is why we tell you don't side with this devil. Don't be a part of this man's system, man. Because he's going to go down. So if you be a part of his system, you think that it's okay to take that MOTB, be a patient for the neuron link, be a chip girl, be a chip boy, your ass is going to be destroyed by the Lord. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And yeah. We telling you these things that Esau Edom is going to be destroyed. This man has a God complex. He thinks he's the Most High. He's not. He's a nobody. He's a maniac. That's what he is, man. He's a puffed up fool. And your pride have deceived you, because you're going to go down. And anyone that's joined to him, your pride have deceived you, man. This man can't win this battle. It says, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. And he's been revealed to be the devil. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now let it will let, until he be taken out of the way. So the Lord is going to allow Esau Edom to get, some of these people see him, get a little taste of, his ideology. Okay, ruling the world in the way that he wants to rule the world, man. Until he be taken out of the way. Until the Lord say, nope, that's the last straw. Now, he's gonna send Yahweh Shai to crack those clouds, come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, wipe out all those nations' armies. Then he's gonna come and destroy Babylon and Great America. And Esau will be brought down. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And the Lord is doing that right now. You're being destroyed through the spirit of his mouth, through the prophets, because we chanting down Babylon and Great America. We're speaking against this place every day. We calling your every move, man. Everything that you do, he's gonna do that. And he's gonna do that. And this is why it says. Yeah, I got to go back to that, but I'm reading here. That's why it says this. We ain't ignorant of the shit that you're trying to do, Esau. We already know what this is. This is why we're gonna die before we take that MOTB. Because we know that this is the end all be all. This is, and that's really Esau's way of trying to pull you down with him. That's it. That's all that is, man. That's his way of trying to pull you down with him. Because this man knows that he's gonna be destroyed. It says that he know they have but a short time. The devil's going to come down with great wrath because he know it that he have but a short time. It says 90 seconds to doomsday. They know that this fucking place is done, man. They know that their system is done. That's why they're going to try to pull your ass down with him. But this man, he still got a God complex at the end of the day. Because deep down in his soul, he really think that he's going to beat the Lord. This second Corinthians 11 and verse 14. And no man and no marvel, for Satan for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Let me see. No, that ain't the one, but shit, that's on point though, man. Satan himself is transformed himself into an angel of light. So Esau Edom is now pushing a narrative of him being a good guy, him being, someone that's not bad to the society. When you ain't done nothing but destroy the whole world, fuck up people's lives, man, they put people in debt, a suicide rates through the damn roof, and all this has happened because this man went forth and deceived the world and told everyone that he's good. What he says is good, what he pushes is good, man, and it's not. You seen what happened with them people who took the jabby stab. They fucked up from the seed thing, taking that shit, thinking that was gonna prevent them from getting a disease, man. And all that did was put the disease right in their ass, in some more shit. Motherfuckers dropping dead from heart attacks, getting blood clots in the brain, all this fucking weird shit. And that's happening because you have trusted this fucking devil. This man that has transformed himself into an angel of light, being one that's righteous, and he's nothing but the fucking devil, man. So taking that taking that MOTB will get you destroyed. Taking that neuron link will get you destroyed by Yahweh Shemal Shai. It's not cool to play a fucking video game with your man. That's why you got hands. And if your hands don't work, it's judgment from Yahweh Shemal Shai. Deal with it. Let me see something. Bear with me. Yeah, there you go. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Okay. 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says, 2 and 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we are not ignorant of Esau Edom's devices, his mindset, his thoughts, his plans. We ain't ignorant of these things. We already know it's what he's trying to do. Okay, we see this from a mile away, man. We're not gonna go for it. The righteous, we're gonna stand bold as a lion for Yahweh Shemal Shai. So hey, we already know it. This is why we warning the sheep. We warn the people. We warning you, man. So you can take heed to this. You don't take heed to this, it's on you. It's gonna be to your own death, your own destruction. Revelation 14 and verse 8. But hey, even before this, you're gonna be plagued. Even before this, just for taking the MOTB, you're not just gonna be able to live, all happily, and you just run around paying shit with your hand. You open your doors with your hand, driving with your, starting your car up with your hand, so on and so forth. Okay, all this shit, man. You people are gonna suffer for taking that, and then you're gonna suffer later for taking it. Revelation 16 and 2. Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. So the Lord is going to put an ulcer, which we can just go into it, go into the word. He's gonna put a disease on you for taking that MOTB. Let's see, sword. Where is it? Yeah. All right, it says sword.
Strong's G 1668. Helkos. Helkos.
Okay, helkos, which is the Greek word for sword, says a wound producing a discharge, pus, a sore, an ulcer. So a cancer-like sore, cancer-like ulcer is going to be in your body for taking that MOTB. And the reason for it is because you have radioactivity going on in your mind, okay, going on in your body, in your hand, wherever else you're going to put the MOTB. But it's something that's not supposed to be in your body. It's a foreign object in your body. This shit shouldn't be in there, man. And you putting something in your body like that, now it's gonna cause more problems for you. It's gonna cause more disease in your body. It's not gonna help you at all. Okay, you become, someone who can function with your mind. At one point in time, you was a paraplegic, and then the Lord said, "Wait, he's gonna perform miracles with that MOTB." Said he's gonna perform miracles, and you're gonna have some people get up, walk. They'll be able to talk again. They'll be able to see again. So, verse 14, Revelation 13 and 14. And deceived them that dwell on the earth. I'm going to read verse 12. It says, verse 12, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused it the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And that's Rome. Okay, the Roman Empire, which it fell down, and now this is the rebirth, the revival of the Roman Empire, which is America. And it's the same shit over and over again, man. People worshiping the same beast. Same beast that was back then, they're worshiping it right now. So Esau, what it said, Esau is the end of the world. So Esau was going to have to be ruling at the end of the world. So that first beast was going to go down, but it was going to come back into power, into life, which is the Roman Empire. Okay? So it says, and it's the same ideologies that was back then. It's the same ideologies that's here right now. It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And who did that? Who was the first people to do that? It was a so-called white man. Okay, Hiroshima and Nagasaki dropped fire down on Ammon. Okay, and destroyed that land. So what they're doing? They did great wonders, and deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right, so he's gonna do miracles. He's gonna perform miracles through that MOTB, and people are gonna think that it's something good, beneficial for you, but really it's to your destruction. Okay, because the Lord is gonna plague you for taking that shit. It says, that's the point on that. I'm gonna go back to this Revelation 14. Revelation 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. All right, and we got that right here, the forehead. So that person that received that, they're done. And it was most likely an Edomite, so they done anyways, man. All right, they done anyways. But if it's a Jake, at one point in time you may have had a chance of salvation, but now you fucked. You sealed your deal. But it says, verse 9, and the third angel was verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So this is what's going to happen if you take that MOTB. You're going to be tormented by Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. You be tormented before Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, man. It says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And you're going to burn with that ICBM nuclear missile fire, that thermonuclear missile fire. America is going to burn for a very, very long time. And we know this via multiple scriptures. Isaiah, the 34th chapter, Revelation 18, this scripture right here. This place is going to burn, man. And you're going to be tormented burning in it for partaking in the American dream, the American lifestyle, the MOTB. Because that's the next big major thing that's going to happen here. Esau Edom is going to implement his MOTB through order out of chaos. And something's gonna happen. It's gonna be some big, some big event that's gonna happen, like 9/11. Some on that level and much greater. That's gonna cause it where everyone is gonna have to take the MOTB, just like they was talking about it a couple of years ago when the Invisible Killer came out. They was talking about, oh, well, you're gonna have to take a C-hip in your hand so that we can track the disease in your body. They're gonna come up with all kinds of excuses to try to get you to take this thing. But this is the reason to avoid it. Verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whoso receiveth the mark of his name. So if you take that, you're going to be tormented before Yahweh Shema Shai in the elect. Because we're going to be looking down, watching the reward of the wicked. As it said in Psalms, the 91st chapter, we're gonna behold the reward of the wicked. And that's looking down from that sea of glass, seeing this place burning up, man. Seeing you people in torture and torments for taking that MOTB. So, hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chak Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Kwam Yasher Allah.